Yes, Commissioners. The next one is now the vehicle of the deceased standing right in front of the gate of where he was working, and then we're seeing the Hyundai i20 standing next to it.
And this is the Hyundai i20 that was found at the house in Kew.
This is the Hyundai i20 that was found at the house in Kew, the house that belongs to Musa Kekana, who was arrested with Michael bullet down.
Just a moment, Advocate Siegels. Witness A, the other vehicle that you've described and you say was being driven by the deceased, can we please identify it? Make and model? You don't have to give us the year. I assume you won't know. Just the color, make, and model.
Commissioner. Correct, Commissioner. I wouldn't know the year model, but it is a Ford double cab buggy.
So it's a silver Ford Ranger.
It's a silver Ford Ranger double cab. Thank you, Commissioner.
Yes.
Witness XA, rather, if you would just go back to the very first shot, Ms. Siegels. Yes. You've got two vehicles there. There's the white one, which I think you've identified as the Hyundai i20. Is your evidence that the silver vehicle that we see there is the vehicle driven by Mr. Swart?
Correct, Commissioner. It is.
Okay, let's go to the second shot. And you say that yellow circle there, it's that Hyundai now in the middle of the road. And perhaps for the record, we should describe where it is. In the first shot, the vehicle is on the side of the road. Is that correct? In the very first shot?
That is correct, Commissioner.
Now, in the second shot, there's a white vehicle circled in the middle of the road. You're saying it's the same vehicle, the i20 Hyundai.
This is the same vehicle.
And the one in front, you say that's Mr. Swart.
That is correct, Commissioner.
Let's go to the third shot. Now, in fact, in the shot just above, Ms. Siegel, there are two shots in the picture. The first one now shows the white vehicle almost abreast with the silver vehicle, both facing in the same direction. Is that the same vehicle that was in the middle of the road in the previous shot? Is that your evidence?
That is correct, Commissioner.
All right. Now, and that is still the Hyundai. Now, in the second shot of what we are looking at, there are in fact two vehicles, white vehicles, and none of them is facing the same direction as the silver vehicle. Can you just explain that for the record? What are we seeing on the record? Which one is the Hyundai i20? Where is it facing now? Because you have two vehicles now, and the one, there's only one car that's facing towards us in this picture, and it's the silver vehicle. Just explain the shot we're looking at.
That is correct, Commissioner. The Hyundai vehicle will be the one that is facing to the vehicle of the deceased, Mr. Swart. And then that other one, I think it is the vehicle that is just in motion on the street, is driving past.
So the one closest to the silver vehicle, you're saying that's the Hyundai i20?
Correct, Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Siegels.
Thank you, Commissioner Baloyi.
Before we leave the photos, I see that above the top photo, there is commentary. I'm not sure if this witness is going to be giving evidence on that commentary or if it's for somebody else.
No, it's not for this witness.
Thank you.
Can we go to page 6 of your statement, witness A? At paragraph 20, you then deal with the Viano belonging to Mr. Tau. which you also say was parked at the house in Q.
That's correct, Commissioner. This Viano that belongs to Tau was parked at Q during the commission of crime. Q, which is the house of Musa Kekan.
In your statement, you are not as categorical as you are now. You say it appears that the Viano belonging to Tau was initially parked at Kekana's house. Do you want to explain the difference in how you phrase this?
Yes, Commissioner. I think that is just a wording. The fact is that it was parked there because when this Hyundai i20 drove back from Vereeniging, it was actually surveyed and followed by the people that were working with the police, and it was seen entering the house that belongs to Musa, and then the Viano drove out of the house. So that puts the Viano right where this I-20 was recovered later on.
Thank you, Commissioner. Then we do have the tracker information for the Viano, which we have displayed. Can you see it, Witness A?
Yes, I can see, Commissioners.
Can you tell us what we're looking at and what does it confirm?
It confirms that this Viano was actually at a house that belongs to Michael Puletau at that given time, which is 3:12 minutes in the morning when the ignition started. Then at around 3:31, then it was parked and the ignition was switched off at Musa's house. So it is confirmed that it was parked there in a duration when the crime was committed in Vereeniging.
You are referring to the last entry there. I don't know if you can see it clearly, where it says 17 April 2024 at 0403, Viano arrives at Musa Kekana's house, ignition off.
Yes, Commissioners.
Thank you. In paragraph 21, you had already spoken about the firearms that were found and the ammunition, but you mentioned that you did not accompany the team. So how did you become aware of that information?
We had constant communication with the team that was left back at Brimley as we moved to the VAL with the witness PE. So they kept us informed as about what was happening, what was recovered in that crime scene, which is at Brimley and the house of Musa.
And then insofar as you refer to a large amount of ammunition that was found in a bag in the I-20, was this used ammunition or unused?
No, these were bullets, like the unused live ammunition, as they will be called, Commissioners.
Thank you.